So, hello. How's everyone doing? This is Callie from Callie Does It, and this week, Callie does an apartment tour. Oh, excuse me. I forgot you were here. So, me and Madison were talking. She's here with me today.
Hey, y'all.
There we go. And I'm about to start packing everything up and obviously getting ready to go to China. And before I do, I wanted to show y'all some of my apartment. There's a lot of the artwork and things like that I've done here. And I know a few people have commented about it. And anyway, so I wanted to show you. Plus, I'm pretty proud of it. It's kind of my first like adult apartment that I've ever had living alone. And as I said, being sober and not being a disgusting slob. So I figured I'd show you guys around.
So where are we right now?
This is the entrance.
Okay.
So I'm going to stay away from the light. And obviously, the first thing you see when you come in is my Green Bay Packer locker. I found this at a Goodwill store in Pittsburgh, believe it or not. And it is, well, my dad's gift is in here.
Dad, don't look.
Okay, here, I'm going to cover this part. His birthday present's in here.
We can blur it out.
So I've got all of my jerseys and stuff up here, pajamas and sweatshirts, all the way down to different like leggings and then a custom pair of shoes.
Oh my goodness, girl.
I know.
You are dedicated.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. And then I have a few other...
I love this. Can you
the
talk
shoe?
about this?
Okay, so this is something that my mom and I made, actually. It was a high heel of hers. And we heated all of this up, and then you end up just folding it over, and then we super glued it right there, and then painted it. And this is just, I got these from Hobby Lobby. But anyway, it's just a hook, and this is where I keep my keys and everything when I come home for the day.
Love it. So what's this? This is your pantry?
Well, yeah, this is my sad little pantry. But this is obviously like another little Green Bay area. This is my mom's recipe for continental chicken. It's delicious. Feel free to write it down. And what's cool is this is actually like her handwriting. And so after she passed away, we have a tradition every year on March 14th. I make that for my family. And we all eat together and tell stories about her and stuff like that. And so they found the original recipe and had it framed for me one year. So aww. I know, it was pretty cute. This is my loser's trophy. I got last place, 50 Shades of Clay. We didn't do so well. That was last year in my fantasy football league. Okay. So, and I am obsessed with lamps. I don't like overhead lighting. I like I don't know, strategic lighting. I feel like it makes a room. And so I have been making a lot of lamps. This is actually a meat grinder that I wired and put an Edison bulb in here. And I wired it for a lamp. My friend Allie owns a barbershop in Lubbock called Dapper Dan's. And so I wanted to do like a Sweeney Todd type lamp for her. So this will actually go in her shop. And then I just made this. It's just a hat that I got off of like Amazon. And then I did
that
this.
Is so creative.
Well, I did this because I wanted it to look like blood, you know? Like, cute, but creepy. Like me, I think, kind of. And then this is just display of all of my fun. These were my mom's. I got this from an old bartending job. Stuff like that. I collect plates. Like funky, weird, antique plates. Every time I go out to a thrift store, I always check and see if they have fun floral patterns, and I keep those.
What about down here? Tell us about this.
Oh, okay, so this is a cutting board that I got for my 1 year sober. They did a big party for me out at the lake with my whole family, and so they kind of presented that to me for my 1 year sober, which I'm coming up on a year and a half in like a week and a half. So we're going to do something fun. We haven't decided yet, but Madison and I are going to do something cool for that.
And tell us a little bit about these.
Oh, these, if anybody has been watching my videos when I'm on with Madison, these are my shitty knives that she went off on in the first video, the first mukbang we ever did together, talking about how terrible they are. I mean, I feel like they get the job.
Somebody's a sensitive Sally.
Listen, they were my first like knife set. I was pretty proud of them. But yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, and then I just painted them because I paint everything. Oh, okay. This up here. These are, it's supposed to look like Alice in Wonderland, kind of. So those are decals that I put on the wall to look like clouds. And then all of these are old light bulbs that I got from a resale store, a Habitat for Humanity resale store. And then I got some old copper wiring and put them around there and painted them so that they would look like hot air balloons.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
It's a lot of fun. It's one of those things that, like, when people come in, they're like, what is this? So, it's pretty, I like it. It's one of my favorite things.
What is this up here again? Did you explain that?
Oh, it's a light, just a lamp that I got.
It's not like pressure gauge or whatever.
Yes. So part of it, it's all from Hobby Lobby, but it's just mix and matched, and then I kind of put it all together.
Dude, you're so creative. Oh my goodness. Okay.
This is one of the older paintings I did. I actually did this when I was drunk, which is really surprising. Because most of my stuff when I'm drunk looks just like a fucking hot mess. So anyway, I don't know how that turned out well, but it did. And it's been at a bunch of art shows and stuff, like in Pittsburgh and Lubbock and different things like that.
All right, so shall we finish the kitchen tour?
Yeah, it's all one room, but you know. Well, then this is my trash can, because in a studio apartment, you want to make sure that everything has functionality and it's pretty, because in a place this small, if you just have a trash can sitting out, it takes away from everything. So this is just lumber that I got from Home Depot. And I actually painted it, and then of course these are from Hobby Lobby again. And then, oh, there's so much trash in here. But anyway, this is just a recycling bin that I got, and I basically super glued it in there, and then it comes out onto chains, and so it's just a little built-in cool trash can, so that it doesn't take away from the aesthetics. I painted both of these. It's my little tea kettle. It's supposed to look kind of, I like a lot of Mackenzie Child stuff. She does furniture and things like that for Neiman Marcus, and so a lot of my stuff looks like hers because I think it's pretty. And this is a cake stand because we all know how I feel about cake. And then, before we come over here, I want you to look at the curtains because these are some of my favorites. This is just old material that I got from lots of different places. I mean, Hobby Lobby, some from my house, things like that. Some of them I ordered from Etsy. But anyway, they're just tied, and they're just gypsy. They flow and they move. And anyway, they're really easy to make, and it's such a statement piece. Anybody that ever comes in is always really excited about these. I'm taking these to China. These are going with me. It may be this or shoes, and I'm taking those. So.
Okay, Callie. So where are we going to next?
Well,
what's this?
Oh, that's another lamp thing that I made. So that's some outdoor lighting, Christmas lighting that my dad had up one year, and I decided I needed it more than he did. So I took that and then just added a whole bunch of ribbon and things like that to it, and then I just shoved it up where the TV goes.
Very cool.
To cover the...
And your TV swivels around.
Yeah, the TV, again, being a studio, it's really nice to have it where... we'll move over to my bed in a minute, but this kind of can go all the way around. So the 3 times a year that I work out, I can see it from my elliptical, and then it goes all the way around if I wanted to, I don't know, watch like Madison Mukbang or something while I was cooking. I don't know.
On YouTube.
If it was, if I was already subscribing to her, because she has almost 14,000. So, I mean, if you're one of those cool people, you could always watch that from the kitchen. I mostly watch a lot of Dexter. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna climb.
Okay. Gotta climb around to get around here.
Okay, so anyway, how's it going? So this is one of my favorite little corners. My great aunt passed away like 2 years ago, and she had these incredible Tiffany lamps in her house. And so whenever she passed away, I got those. I got this one, and there's another one in my bathroom that I'll show you all later. And then I have a little, it fell off because Lambo knocked it off. But anyway, it's a record player. It looks like a little thing. And then my favorite record, which is Silver Sun Pickup Swoon. Okay.
What about do you want to...
Oh, and then this is... like the second version of a painting. I did one exactly like this with warm tones, and I gave it to the same aunt. And then now my cousin, Jessica, has it at her house. Jessica and Patrick are the ones that live up north that kind of helped me get sober and get my shit together. So they have that in their house, and then I wanted one similar, so I just did one with cool tones.
Wonderful.
So there's that
Okay,
one.
and then this is where you come 2 times a year?
I mean, listen, I used to work out a lot, and then I started doing school stuff, and I don't know. I just
Leave me alone, man. Get
I'm
off my back.
lazy. I'm obsessed with Harry Potter, and so I was trying to do something that was like inspirational and something that spoke to me. And my dad and I were talking about which quote I wanted to use from Harry Potter, and this is by Albus Dumbledore. We must all face the choice between what is right and what is easy, which is a lot about sobriety and
pretty
getting your
powerful.
shit together.
Yeah.
I made this. I think I made everything in here.
Yeah.
This sounds ridiculous. I know. I'm sorry. So these are a whole bunch of different cards that some collected over the years. Some of them are from sets that kind of already came together, but they're all really different. And then the background is just, I don't know, some swirls and shit. Something else I did when I was drunk, I'm sure. And then I think that maybe it's from a party or something, that little mask, I don't know. I made these because I didn't want to have just regular pool lamp things. And so, so that goes for the fan. And these are all just different beads from this place called Beat It in Austin.
That's cool.
I am obsessed with that store. I thought at first, how could anybody pay their bills just selling beads? It's because that place is magical.
It is. It's really cool.
It's so much fun. I mean, it doesn't matter what you're making. Just go to there. It's
Go
a
to
nice
the
thing.
bead store.
And this thing I got there, but this was my mom's. I thought she called it a tiger eye. It is not a tiger eye. I found that out later, and I sound like a big dummy, and I lost a bet. But whatever. It was my mom's, and so it makes me happy. Speaking of my mom, on my coffee table, so this is an old door, and then just different, this was welded on to make it look like an old medieval type door, and that's what I use as a coffee table. And then on there I got a picture of me and my mom. That was, God, maybe 2 months before she passed away. It was right before she started getting really, really sick, when she still looked like herself. So we did some family photos with me and my little brother and my dad and everything like that. So
She's
that's
beautiful.
kind of yeah, she was gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous. And look at little Callie.
Oh my God.
She's just a baby.
I was really sad, and I was on a lot of drugs then, so I probably look a little spacey, a little vacant in the eyes, but you know.
Okay, and then here?
My brother taught me how to play chess, and he gave me this chessboard. We still play sometimes when he comes over and hangs out. In fact, we may play tonight whenever we have our movie night. And then these are a couple of Green Bay Packers books that I have. What? Okay. Listen, I like 4 things in my life. It's like cake, the Packers, decorating,
And Home Depot.
and Home Depot. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm limited.
Okay.
And this is all just stuff I got from Hobby Lobby, and then made this and things like that. But I like my little crack. Okay, so this is just a garage apartment, and my landlord designed all of this. So the counters, everything, he figured out like what he wanted it to look like. And I mean, it's just in the middle of the room. It's just the island, but it holds the stove and everything like that. And I guess this goes for the stove, obviously. Either that or it's a faster propel. I don't know. But anyway, it works out. But he did such a good job.
He did. He really did.
So let me show you a couple more things, and then we'll go to the bathroom, because he did a really great job on the bathroom too. I have a jet tub. I'm just saying.
Hair flip.
Oh, yeah. So, okay, so my bed, this I built with my Uncle Ralph that y'all met a couple of weeks ago whenever I was doing the floors. So he came over and helped me build this. Because when you're in a studio, you don't want to sleep on the same level as the rest of your stuff, because then you're looking at everything that's in the space, and it just looks, I don't know, it seems cluttered. But whenever you're up in your own area, then it really is like being in a different room. So it feels really different up there. In fact, I may make Madison climb up there and like do a view. So we built this, and it also allows to have a lot more storage underneath. This I'm still working on. This is a work in progress. It's just, I'm going to do different patterns all over it, and it'll be really cool. I'll have it finished before I move, so I'll upload something at some point. I'll show you all the finished product.
Let me get your bedspread.
Oh yeah, this is from Society 6. It's a custom bedspread that has
Just climbing on stuff again.
Huh?
Said you're climbing on stuff again.
It has lots of flowers on it, and then also a skull, because I classify myself as a kick your ass femme. Like, I like to look pretty and have flowers and things like that, but don't fuck with me. Oh, and then a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of I hate fucking people. I fucking hate people. That speaks to my true nature.
Just the truth and nature all day long.
It's very, yeah, for sure.
And then your beautiful rose decal.
Mm-hmm. I've got a couple of floral decals around over here.
And she's even got roses on this makeshift shit box.
Oh yeah, this is Lambo's. As I said, you have to have everything be functional and pretty. So this is actually his litter box. It's clean, so thank goodness. But I basically made it by just cutting a hole in the back of a trunk that I got at a thrift store. So then he's got his own little area that he can go, and it doesn't take up any space in the room that doesn't look pretty. So
creative.
Speaking of creative, this just
I made this.
Yeah, this just goes to my laundry room, but it was just like a plain white door, and I mean, no offense to my landlord, but it just looked boring. So I got this. This is a decal that I got on, I don't know, probably Amazon. Yeah, I don't know, somewhere. And then I wanted it to look, obviously it looks like it's kind of going out to like a shed or somewhere mysterious. And so I wanted this to look like it also went outside. So I got window panes, and then I put mirrors behind them. Also so I can check myself out and work on my hair flips. But whenever you're looking at every different angle, it looks more intriguing than if it was just window panes. So there's that. Do you want to show them I'm really proud of this. I love doing these, which I wish I had a few more here, but I've already sold them. So I take old saw blades that I found on, well, mostly in like antique shops and things like that. I can usually get them for like 15 bucks. And then I sell them for 50 to 100, depending on the detail that goes in. But this is just acrylic paint, and I do floral, I do Aztec, I do all kinds of different patterns.
Beautiful.
Mandala or mandala, I don't know how that's pronounced, but anyway. So that's one of my favorite things. I'm pretty proud of that. Oh, and this is my thermometer, but I wanted to put a headdress on it so it wasn't boring. And I got all these. These are from Ruidoso. My dad bought these for me.
I love those.
I do too. I got them on almost all of, I think on all my light switches.
I wanted to put a headdress on.
I mean, I don't know. I just didn't want it to be boring and feel left out. So
nothing about you is boring. Not even a
so I put a headdress on it.
Thermostat.
Okay. Is the lighting okay in here? Should I turn up?
We're gonna work with it, girl.
Okay.
Well, yeah, maybe turn on the light. Yeah.
Okay.
Much better.
So this, because it's just me living here, and also I don't ever have boys over because boys are
cute.
And so I just have my little girl thing on there. This is something that I made as well. It's supposed to look like, obviously, like falling water. Kind of. It's just beads. These are old pieces that I got from that same Habitat for Humanity resale store, and then it's just plank of wood. I probably got that at Home Depot too. I'm not very multifaceted. I guess I thought I was, but I go to like 4 places. I'm like Home Depot or Hobby Lobby.
Very multifaceted. Multifaceted.
Oh, that was good. This is just a shower curtain. This is my closet.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Look at all these shoes.
Yeah. No, this is.
What kind of shoe is this?
This is like 1/3 of my shoes. Oh, there's my baby. Hi, sweet boy.
Hi,
That's Lambo.
Hey, bro.
Oh my God.
Meow. Say hi to the people. See,
We're
I'm
gonna
part of
snuggle
this
so
tour
much
too.
So I just put, obviously, a shower curtain over it. Okay. Now, those are all just trunks and things like that to hold different, you know, like usually I have my winter stuff in there in the summer and then vice versa, so that I don't just have a bunch of crap out.
Did you get this first and then need a headdress to put on it so it won't be boring?
No. So I found this in Ruidoso too. And I wanted to display it and obviously, like I said, turn it into a lamp because see, with the light off.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And this, I'm sorry, I'm so short. This is actually from the girl that I'm going to China with, Danielle.
Little Callie.
She's already, I know, I am little. So she's already over there, but her mother actually gave me that. She is also a cancer survivor, and so she was very happy to give me that to use as a lamp. This was gonna be Lambo's bed, but then he got too big for it. And so I just put it up there. I was gonna paint it differently, but I don't know. I mean, I kind of like it like Herbie.
I love this.
This is also from an antique store, I think in Jacksonville, whenever I was visiting some friends. And yeah, I mean, you can tell it's old. There's definitely like holes in it and stuff. But I found it and I wasn't sure what to do with it. And then I was fixing a few things up there and just had it in my hand. And I liked the way it draped. So I just left it there.
Cool.
Yeah. There's some more of those little window treatments that I made for this. This is something that a friend gave me that I just painted to hold all of my jewelry. I think she got it probably at a thrift store too. This is the other lamp that I was telling y'all about, the Tiffany lamp. That's my favorite for sure, which is why it's in the bathroom because I look at it all the time. Another picture of me and my mom. This is getting ready for homecoming. And she's putting on my little, whatever it's called. Yeah. All the cheerleaders did something. So anyway. Okay. This is something that my aunt gave me that I'm obsessed with. I actually just tried to fix it the other day. All the little legs broke off. So I just sit it there now. But it holds,
cute.
It holds all my jewelry. Got this at a thrift store. There's some more random paintings of mine around here. Those are all just like little quick things that I did. This is one of the only oils that I have in the house. My best friend always says, I paint circles. When I was drinking a lot, I pretty much could only paint like, and so anyway, I went through a phase where I only painted circles, and that's an homage to that. Here's some old paintings that I did. These are not finished, obviously. These are just a few that I'm working on. This is a gumball lamp. So this is the base that I ordered from Amazon. I think I got this from a thrift store. And then the different parts like up here are from Hobby Lobby. And then I painted them and wired it to be a lamp, of course. And those are, I don't know, some kind of balls that I got from Amazon. And I wanted them to look like gumballs, but obviously I don't want to put gumballs in there because they're going to get fucking gross. So, anyway. And this, sorry, Madison, for all of the vegan viewers. This I got from probably a thrift store. And I painted a little bit of it. It's been knocked off, so you can tell it's kind of messed up. Lambo decided to try to attack some of the flowers one day.
And then this globe, how did you get the gold sheen on it?
I bought it from Hobby Lobby.
Oh, it came like that.
Yeah, it came like this. Oh. I wish I could do stuff like this, but I did not. So I would like to point out, okay, here's us.
Okay, wait. Let's see.
There's us in Austin. Okay. Now you leave the thing there. Okay. Okay. All the way back. All the way back. All the way back. Oh no, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Boom. This is where I'm going to be.
Wait.
Oh, well, just somewhere in here. But this is where I will be. That's where everybody else is.
Why don't we jet on over?
Oh my God, I love you so hard. So as I said earlier, my bathroom is, I have a jet tub, which is glorious. And he also designed the entire bathroom. which is pretty awesome. Those are my hardcore products there.
Yeah, the tile's pretty sweet.
Yeah, the tile's amazing. And I don't know if he did it all himself or if it's just, he probably had somebody do it. I don't know. Not everybody can do tile like me. So, I mean, it's a little place, but there's a lot to it. And so it doesn't really matter how big your home is. You can always do little things. Everything's in the detail. And if it's something, Pinterest. If there's something that you think you want to do, just figure out how to do it yourself. Because it's a feeling of pride to have people come over here, because I made almost all of this stuff. And so when I have somebody come over, it's just, I don't know. I'm always really proud of it. And so anyway, I just wanted to share all of that with you.
Well, let me get a pan shot of it, okay, you guys? So, all right, you guys. So I hope I'm getting a shot that does this amazing apartment justice. I absolutely love this place. It's so gorgeous and detailed. And Callie, you're awesome.
Thanks.
And you're so creative.
There's one more thing.
Okay, what?
I forgot. Okay. This is something that my friend and I made for my family. They threw a big 30-year birthday party for me. And so I knew everybody was probably going to get me presents, so I wanted to get everybody something for coming and taking the time to hang out with me. So we made this because we're all from Texas, and each one of these things is my favorite memory of each person in my family.
I love it.
And so, yeah, all of the little pictures have a story behind it, and they represent all the people in my life that I love and our favorite memories. So,
well, thanks for having us over today, Callie.
You're welcome. Stop by anytime. Well, in the next couple of weeks, and then I'm out.
Wonderful. What else do you have in store for us in the future for your channel?
Oh, shit. I don't even know. I need suggestions. Well, because I'm going to start packing soon. I've got to get rid of like a million things because I've already looked through my stuff and I have way too much shit. So, probably packing and getting ready for China and stuff like that. I mean, anything else y'all want me to do, just let me know. I don't care. Probably, right. I want to eat with you on my channel once. It won't even have to be a mukbang. We just eat all the food.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah?
Yes is the answer.
Perfect. All right. Awesome.
All right, Callie. Well, thank you for having us over.
Thank y'all for coming. I'm glad you got to see everything. See you later. Bye.
Awesome. Okay. Callie! You asshole. Open the door!
That's... I forgot to put on underwear. I liked it there.
Yeah.
It was hard on charm.
Also, your nips are...
Dude, they're always out. I have fake boobs. So they're like Nazis. They're just always ready. Anyway. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you can't put Nazis on YouTube, but we'll try it.
Hold on, I have to turn the air on. Sweating my dick off.